This is trashy. Now, if you've been sleeping under the stars, we notice women are up to different antics nowadays.
Yeah.
And of late, I think it was like a week or two ago, we had this woman that sort of waylaid a side chick in a shopping mall. She removed her wig. We understand the video was eventually fake.
Yeah, it was.
But they were trying to do some of a focus group to see whether anyone was going to stand up for this lady, and which people did, rallied around her. So the question of the day is, if you find out that your supposed other half is cheating, who should actually get your wrath? So if someone is annoyed,
Yeah.
who should be the one that you target? Should you go guns blazing and just chop off the side chick's heads, or do men are men side men?
Yeah, they're side men too.
Oh, okay. So side chick and side men. So who should you actually go guns blazing on? The side chick or side men, or the supposed person that you actually owed your vows or your responsibility and loyalty to?
I'll let
Yeah,
you
yeah.
answer first. Who do you go for? This.
Who would you go for?
Well, I'll go for the spouse.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the person I'll go for, because at the end of the day, if you keep going after the side chick, how many are you going to go after? How many are you going to go after? It's not like a man who cheats will always find another woman. So if you destroy one, he'll go for another one.
Yeah.
Or whatever, yeah, whatever catches their fancy. And like I was just, wondering in my mind that, why do men go out, or why do these people go out to cheat? And I think it's because when a man or a woman has money and you feel that you can do whatever you like, then yeah, you go out and do what you like. But at the end of the day, if I'm the woman married to a rich man and and I know that my husband cheats all the time, I would, it's either
You put
I
up and
stay
shut up.
there, yeah,
See,
exactly,
the thing-
put up and shut
And
up.
shut
and
up.
do the
Okay,
money.
so for me, I will go after my partner because he should know better. But let's say in a situation where I come into the room, I open the door, bam,
Yeah,
I see the
I'm
man
dead.
and the woman in bed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go after the woman first. I'm
Why?
gonna go after the woman first. Reason being,
Yes,
the man, I
for
will
violating
finish
your
with that.
matrimonial
But the woman is going to be trying to run out, and I'm not about to go and start looking for her on the
Exactly.
street. I ain't
Yeah,
got time
yeah,
for
yeah.
that
That
shit.
makes
So
sense.
while she's there in that room,
That makes sense.
I swear to God, I
That
will go
makes
after
sense.
her
But
first.
the thing about it is, no disrespect to women, but we've got some children that have got no manners nowadays. They'll
I
beat
know
you blue and
they
black.
beat me or I
Yeah,
beat
but
them.
yeah,
We
it's
beat
true.
each other. Forget that thing.
No,
Do you
but the
understand?
fury of an angry woman.
I'm telling you, what do
Yeah,
you
the
mean?
woman will always
Do you
be
understand? I'm not saying the woman is not going to fight back, but
The
she should not be. Anything I see. Oh God, let me just shut up.
An angry woman is always
Okay,
strong.
let me put a kink into it. So say for instance, there's no touch wood, none of your spouses are cheating, but let's assume for argument's sake, he's told you I'm done with this relationship, but she keeps coming back, she's the one hounding me, I've said no, I've blocked my number, she turns up at my workplace, blah blah blah. Would you at any point then go to the woman and be like, babe, what's your deal?
You mean the side chick is the one hounding?
Yeah, hounding.
the man?
Would you
Yeah,
go?
yeah, of
You will?
course, yeah,
Okay.
at that point,
That's
because
fine, you
the
have
person
to.
has crossed the line.
Well, I wouldn't,
You're not
because it's your
going
shit, deal with
after-
it.
Well, at the end of the day, he's not told you that.
Well, it's
He
not
needs
our
help.
problem.
He needs help. to
I'm
deal
not
with.
metropolitan
So
police.
that's no longer a you problem. That's a us problem.
Exactly,
Okay.
exactly.
So he needs help.
And-
So maybe he will need to go to the police and take out a restraining order against her, but then for stalking. But
Yes.
usually police wouldn't do anything about stalking allegations because
Yes,
she hasn't
yes.
physically
No,
done
done
anything to
anything.
you.
And she wasn't
So
trying to-
it's left for Judge Jehovah to help you
The
in
thing
that
is,
situation.
I remember a friend of mine that the husband told one day, they were having a conversation, and the husband told her that somebody was after him, and it was the wife's friend.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so it was not a team A against
team
team.
effort.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
but that's a
they
different
did
ball
that
game.
together.
If,
Yeah.
if the guy is or the lady is approaching on to something like, but I'm just
Yes.
talking about you being in a relationship with a side
Yeah,
chick
yeah.
and the guy is done with it and
Yeah.
the woman doesn't want.
Yeah, but the guy was sleeping with the girl before, and then he,
Oh, really?
Then yeah, he realized that he was doing the wrong thing, or maybe I don't know what happened.
Wait,
But in a
that was-
situation like that, I would
Yeah.
never fail to remind you that this was your SHIT that
Your shit.
that we're dealing with.
Yeah,
I would
yeah,
always
yeah, of
remind
course,
you.
of course.
So you
Yeah.
hold it over his head.
Oh yeah.
There was a tweet though. There was a man that said when this whole thing was going and they're like, oh, if I was the one, I would upgrade the side chick
To the main chick.
to the wife because my wife has gone out
Really?
there
That's how
to
they will
disgrace me.
upgrade your money.
No,
Exactly.
But let me
What goes round comes round.
let me give you a
Or
story.
your daughter.
I know of an older couple. So the man is well-to-do, very rich guy. He's well-known all over the world. So he's got a younger side chick. I ain't naming that because my dad will ring me up on the phone. So he was going out with this girl, and the wife knows the kind of husband she has. So it's never been an issue for her. The husband cheats. But what made it an issue for her was that for every holiday trip that they took, while they were in first class, side chick was in business or premium economy. And this girl is so well known on Instagram. So her holiday stamps mirrors there. So she put on Instagram, I'm in Paris. It times to the time where they were on a family holiday in Paris. Next thing, they were in Milan. She was there. So for every trip that they take, he was taking her same hotel, same.
Disrespectful though. That is just.
So
that is just.
I think what put the kink out was
disrespectful.
it was when he bought up her house for her in Lekki. Oh no, Jesus. So she went there with some serious SARS mobile police officers, and they went to beat the shit out of this girl. But she got kicked out of the house though.
Okay, so who got the house? Who got the house?
Side chick.
The side chick was upgraded to the wife. You see?
So she's begging to come back.
Begging. Who is she begging? The man or the side chick?
Well, she has
So
to
the
beg her
real
husband.
wife is not begging to come back
Yeah.
into,
Yeah,
into her home.
because she got kicked out.
Really?
Because she left. She was like, I can't deal with this nonsense. And then she up and went to America. And the guy goes, you know what?
I think
The best thing is to take away this man's money from him.
No,
I think
you
that's
see,
what's
let me tell you
making him
something.
crazy.
In a situation like
he
that,
doesn't have
in a
money
situation
to-
like that, where this man is rich,
Yeah.
you don't just up and go because, especially when you don't have your own money.
Yeah.
If she had her own money, is
Yes.
women, we need to be strategic.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't just be angry and just out of anger and
And
do
just
no.
scatter everything.
Because you know what, is when there is power in silence.
Yeah.
Is when you are silent and you're just like, it's okay.
Motivation
But you know what
and
you're doing. You know what you're going to
Yeah,
do. It's
plot-
when you're
I will
silent.
plot for the
When
man
you're
to-
plotting, the man will not see it coming.
Yeah.
Do you understand? When you plot,
Record his business.
do you understand? Because now,
Yeah, I'll
because
do
now,
that.
Hold on.
I will
Why
do
do you
that.
want to wreck his business?
Yeah, because if he doesn't have money, he won't be doing. There is no side chick that would agree to go out with a man that doesn't
man.
have money. For what?
Yeah, but what about the lifestyle that you're used to? So you're happy for all of us to be poor.
Okay, while I'm wrecking, where do you think the money will be going? While I'm wrecking,
you will just, let me tell you,
it's going to my own
because you can divorce, for infidelity and you have proof. Do you understand?
Not in
After
Nigeria,
you've gotten the money, you
Not
can't
in
just
Nigeria.
divorce when you have nothing.
At the end of the day, even if she still divorced the man, yeah, she will still get some percentage of his wealth, wouldn't she?
In Nigeria?
No,
Is it Nigeria?
Yeah. Just be factual.
No,
No,
I
money
think-
will
I
be
think that
locked
is
and
not-
thrown.
They'll
No,
throw
I
the
know,
money
I
out.
know.
things are
Hold on.
changing.
I know
It's
things.
not bad.
No, I know things are changing.
Yeah.
But see, when you are a man with means and power,
Yeah.
and you've got people that are in your pocket, and if your pocket is deep, Celia, that case will be locked in court for.
It wouldn't even,
Anyway.
it wouldn't even see the light of the day.
There's always, I see, I'm not going to sit here and start telling you all my tricks and start telling you, oh, this is what I would do because that might put me into trouble. Okay? What all I would just say is, as a woman, yeah, just don't act, yeah? Count up to 10. Count up to another 10. Don't act immediately.
There are some
Just-
situations
do you
that you
understand?
can't.
Just build,
Honestly,
build.
there are some-
No,
just-
obviously, in a
just like-
situation like that,
You
yeah?
know, where somebody just
General.
comes to tell you that they've seen your husband with a woman right there at that time. You know how?
See,
No,
let me
but
tell
just,
you,
you know,
wait,
act on
wait.
It's-
Listen.
sorry,
Wait,
Celia.
no, you will act on impulse.
Yeah.
That's the initial gra. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because the man will think, okay, yeah, she's done it and that's the end. But no, don't now go and pack your load and leave the house. No. When you know say no, you get don't pack your load and leave.
No,
Do
no,
that
no.
initial gra and chill. Yeah, and then start plotting. Then and ruin
Yeah,
the man.
This is how what
Do
was
you understand?
will
No,
start.
and then you start plotting, and then you ruin him because the audacity he has to take you on holiday,
Exactly.
and the side chick is at the back of the. Do you understand? On numerous
No, but think
occasions,
about
and then now goes and buys her a house. Who's going to inherit that house?
If
And
the
then
place
he's
you
going to
crash,
Yes,
all of them
exactly.
dies together. Oh well.
Yeah, but why would a man go to that length of putting? Why can't he just
They were in first class. Side chick was in
Yeah, but
premium.
why can't he just decide to go on a separate holiday with a side chick? Why would he go on a family holiday for God's sake? That's very
Right.
disrespectful. No.
It is.
No, but you see, the era that we had now with younger generation, the moral compass is not there. Like people are so comfortable.
And the girl is not even afraid though.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
you see, when I watched that video with the wife going off on the side chick, I'm thinking I wouldn't do it because
No.
some side chicks.
Yes,
Personally,
it's very
I don't like
degrading.
you shouting at me.
Yeah.
Unless my survival depends on you, i.e. your God.
Yes,
But
yes.
I can easily lose my own manners if you shout. And this woman, I'm serious. And this woman was shouting. She was
And she was-
parading up and down, and people were picking
Well,
her.
well, do you know what? Do you know what? So,
Okay.
and the side chick didn't do anything.
She didn't
was
do
just
shit.
walking away.
She's
So maybe
wiser.
it's because it was staged. That's why. Because I'm thinking on a good day,
She
the
don't
way
beat
I
it.
see that side chick, and she will beat that woman. Do you understand? Like she.
So after
looks
sleeping
strong.
with my husband, you
Then
beat
they'll
me
beat
or something. Oh my God.
That's why I said. I mean, that's why I said. That's why I said. I mean, if I come and see you go inside the room, I will beat you inside the room. So that by the time you start beating me, my husband will help me.
And let me make
But
it.
when you can't do it outside,
There's a place that I visit in Nigeria when I go. I wouldn't want to wreck their business, so I won't name the place. But they do sugar wax, and they sell a lot of scented fragrance stuff. So I got there, me and my sisters.
For what? What do they?
No, just do. It's like a spa, but like a house
Okay.
spa. So they do they shut up your mouth. So me and my sisters we go there and we enjoy ourselves. Tops, young girl, and she was like, you know, she just whacked up her phone and rang this guy and was like, oh, you haven't sent the money, blah 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 blah. And the girl was like, oh wait, you only told me 10 minutes ago, check your account. And the girl was like, okay, hung up. And then, you know, alerts now. Don't get the alerts.
Oh, okay.
That was a weird fucker. And then the girl just said, wow, he said it. And it was 2.5 million. And I'm thinking,
Wow,
there. Naira.
Probably someone's wife.
I'm thinking,
Sorry,
this girl,
husband.
no
Yeah.
disrespect, can't be more than 21. But trust me, she's like top to bottom clean. And you just laid this man on a Wednesday morning of 2.5 million. School fees may be due, but you think about it, there's money out there. There are girls to be taken care of. For men, it's not an issue,
Yeah,
sadly.
same men, their wives would be at home asking for money and they won't give. Did you watch that video where the man took his wife into the shop and the wife was going to touch laces and the man said, no, don't touch those laces, they're too expensive.
Yeah.
I only have 50,000 for the 5 kids, so don't buy something cheap. Whereas he went to the cashier because the cashier looks nice. He went to the cashier and was saying hello to her, and before he knew, he transferred 500k into the cashier's account. Yeah, just right there. The next thing, the cashier got up to go and help the wife. When the cashier got up, she was a midget. So yeah, there are men like that. Their wives at home, their children will be suffering, no school fees,
But
nothing.
why would
they'll
they
be doing it
prefer to
outside.
take care of an
But you know
outsider
what?
than
Because
their
men,
family?
because most men, sometimes people like that have done. They've done the way they got their money is not clean. So and they've told them you cannot
No.
you cannot give your
No,
family
no, no,
money.
no.
Oh yes, you said that.
I think Celia is watched too many Nollywood. I think what tends to happen is that, and I think we've touched base on this on a different topic. Sometimes when people marry, they've not made the kind of money they're supposed to make, so they just marry. And then when they start making money, they're like, well, I need to upgrade kind of chicks I'm being seen with.
Why
I can
don't you
afford
upgrade
it.
your wife?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Why don't you upgrade your wife?
But sometimes women, we too need to take the blame here. You can't be tying wrapper up and down. Come on.
And it's not just tying wrapper. I think there are some men that have fantasies and
No,
And
hold on.
I mean-
trust me.
I mean-
Trust me. Chinelo, they're fantasies, but let's bring it home. Make an effort. You
What would the
cannot.
woman? What would the woman
Okay,
agree
let me
to
give
the
you an
fantasy?
example. Yeah,
No, forget about the fantasy.
to the
No.
fantasy.
Some women, when their husband touches, hey, please just leave me alone. You know that sort of thing. But if side chick couldn't do that,
No, because the side chick knows that.
Whoever paid the piper dictates the tune. If you're paying
But
2.5
if
million
you-
to a cat, trust me, it will meow you how you want.
Yeah.
No
but
stress.
when you give it to your wife, you're not paying though. You're doing your duty as a husband.
That's what I'm
by giving-
saying.
See,
So
let me tell
she
you. Let me
won't
tell
owe
you
that
something.
kind of-
Listen. Let me tell you something here. Sometimes, yeah, depending on the kind of marriage you have, you can tell your husband that you want to be his prostitute, yeah. And if you want to have sex with me today, you're paying for
Maybe
it.
when you don't have kids yet.
Not whether you have
By the
kids or
time you
not.
have children,
Okay,
you don't
whether
have
you
time for all that.
No, but
You
come
don't
on,
have time
Chinelo.
for
See,
all
that's the reason why men go out and cheat because you now have
And
children.
women are also
cannot,
getting
you
wives
cannot
these
be.
days.
You cannot be. Do you understand?
Yeah.
They're getting what? Doing what?
Yeah, women
Yeah,
are
cheating
getting
on their
wives
husbands,
and
yeah?
cheating as well.
Yeah, but that's not the solution though. That, let me tell you, because a wife at home can be a side chick as well. Do you understand?
It's
You have
too
to
much work. It's
Oh my
too
God!
much
Chinelo,
work.
where's your husband now? See, I go to Nigeria, so maybe this was the excuse
A
for
side chick a side chick is single, no responsibility, no
We
children, no
cannot
home
keep-
to plan.
we can't
So
keep
they
saying
can afford
that.
to do what. do
No,
all
I
that.
don't agree, Chinelo. We cannot keep saying that. A married woman with a child or 2 or 3 cannot keep saying, I have my hands full for
No,
that.
not keep
I cannot
saying.
get
I'm not
down.
saying not keep saying, but not all the time.
Obviously not all the
A
time.
man
Maybe once in a
has
month
to
you can tell your
sacrifice.
husband, I'm going to be your prostitute. Put the money
Okay,
on
let
the
the man
table
be my
and you get down.
my gigolo, or what do they call them?
Gigolo?
Yeah, or gigolo, yes. Whatever, let him
So
do
are you
that
going to
me.
have time if you decided to do that?
That's what I'm saying. Some things are not realistic. So let's just do
It's-
let's face
It's
reality.
more
I
realistic.
think there was a rapper that
It's more realistic
said,
than you
was
think.
it Genoa? Some rapper said, I'll be your freak in the bed.
Something like that.
Yeah, something. But
all the time. Or once in a while. Yeah, once in a while.
there was
it's
this
fine. When you go on
advert.
holiday.
Wait, there was this advert
no,
growing
it
up
must be.
where the woman is like, oh, I've got a headache, and the man goes, paracetamol.
Let me tell you, it's because in these UK homes they don't have locks on the doors.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
Give your child, put him upstairs in his room and give him milk and chewing gum.
And you have four children.
Yeah,
Keep them busy.
Keep
They all
them
have things that
busy.
Give them
Teenage
I'll be knocking at me, mommy, this doesn't beat me. That's
Wait, your children don't sleep in the middle of the night.
Exactly.
They sleep now, but the noises of you being a prostitute.
Turn the TV on. Turn the TV on. Okay, what about Friday night? When we don't have school
What gives you the
tomorrow?
impression that prostitutes make noise?
Chinelo, women out there, we need to spice things up a bit as well. I'm not saying.
You can spice things up once in a while. That's what I'm saying.
Did you see that video? I don't know if you guys saw the video where they showed this dance, these girls twerking, and there's like side chicks, and then when they brought the wine, I said to my husband, I said, "Sure, you know, Sammy, I get it down like the side chicks." And I, of course, you understand, like. Women with their Ghana must go and their rapper and everything dancing like
But you know that turned
and
them
the
into
side
that,
chicks
anyway.
were there.
It's
They
their
turned
husbands that
themselves
turned them
into
into
that. On Saturdays when you see all these women, they're going to party, they'll go and pack makeup and everything. Why can't you do that when you're at home? Just to keep it going for your husband. Why can't you do that? You're too busy, you don't have time.
How many
Why is it that when
years
you
married are
why
you
is it
talking about?
I'm
How
talking
many
about-
years married
it don't
are you
matter how many years. Why is it that when you come straight through the door, your wig is off, your bride is off? And your husband is like, oh my god, this is it.
So
My
I
sister,
said,
listen,
the
let
side
me tell
chicks
you.
keep all those things on.
They do.
Yeah,
they
but many
do.
times you don't-
Let me
you
tell
don't
you.
see them.
Wait, let
How
me
many
tell you. My
times?
sister in America. Yeah, I'm sorry, girl. She is. Yeah, and her husband is as well. Yeah, she said to me, Sigana, wow. These wigs, I'm tired of wearing them. I was like, what happened? She was like, can you imagine? I wore a wig to church. We came back from church. I took it off because my head, I'm tired, I'm having headache. But my husband told me to go and put it back on.
Yeah.
Yes. She's like, I have to go and put
It's
it back
having a
on.
fantasy.
Do you understand? It's not a fantasy because come on now. Why do you think the men want to always see us with our cornrow every time?
Okay, hold on. I know of a lady that the husband doesn't like wigs. He wants her to fix
And then
weave
it's a
on.
different
No. He wants her to fix weave on because of this issue we're talking about.
Yeah,
You coming
yeah.
back and
And you
taking
take it off, yeah.
But at the end of the day, you're turning this woman into something that she is not.
No.
You're turning.
No, but the
wait,
question
I
is,
just said,
hold on.
Does the woman not have their own say in a marriage?
No, I don't think it's about
It's
just
not that,
satisfying
yeah.
the man.
It's not.
Sometimes we need that like I rock my Amber
Yes.
Rose thing for like my husband didn't like it initially. Was like, oh, it makes you really so like you're small and then you've got this scope. But now
He likes it.
he likes
Yeah.
it. Well, he likes it. He's like, oh, wig.
Yeah.
To me, my daughter's hair is huge, and then my hair. I'm gonna spend the whole day in the salon. Can't be bothered. I'm a busy person, so I went for the chops, and the chops is gonna stay for as long as it is. But it's not just about the look. If you feel confident, your strides, no man will mess with you. You know, so my wife said to
men mess with anyone, it doesn't matter if it's
but you have a point there. But to say, do not let go of yourself.
Yes.
Yeah, be happy for yourself. If you tell me now for me to be happy for myself, I'll be happy for myself. But for you to say be happy to please a man will cheat if they want to cheat.
I think the emphasis on this cheating. Let's just cut it for 2 seconds.
Okay.
It's not just the cheating aspect. The question is, when you were dating, you were doing all these things. Now you're back. You're now in the marriage. As you want him to be a kept man. Let them be.
One of my friends
said, you make children sound as if. Have you not got aunties that you can send them?
What I'm saying is that you can't keep the same tempo when you were single and when you're.
I'm not disputing it. Look,
once a month.
Let me ask you.
Once a month.
Exactly.
Twice a month. It's not too much.
You agree with me now, but you're saying all the time.
No.
So
But
they say twice a month.
I'm not saying yes. Because for me that a lot of things
On the chandelier.
You're dangling from this.
I have a friend who told me, he was like, you know what, Sia, when I was dating my wife, we used to go to the strip club together. But now we're married. Nalayo, she doesn't want to go to the strip club anymore.
The man will call her.
Do you understand? She doesn't want to go to the strip club anymore. So as you said before, let's start the way we mean to finish. You understand? If you're gonna get down as your wife, husband, side chick, me, if I'm going to put that much effort into doing something like that, he will pay me. Do you understand? I'm sorry. And especially if I know my husband cheats on me, for example, me, I will say, okay, oh babe, maybe you cheat on you, you have your side chick. Let me just give you your side chick today. I need 10.10 million naira. Put it in my account. Then let all of us be enjoying it together now.
But
do you understand? I'm sure you will. I'm sure you will. No, but by the time I change the face and
I'll become a prostitute. Alright guys, let's start with that. It'd be nice to hear from people out there, especially side chicks. What do you guys do to
please, what do you
because
do?
obviously the advice that can go either way.
There's only one side chick. How many side chicks?
And side men.
You know how many side chicks?
But honestly, we would like to read from our viewers and
the side chick viewers as well.
Or
if you had any experiences
on how you dealt with issues like this. Did you go guns blazing on the side chick or side man, or did you deal with your husband and or wife, or how did you guys come back from it? So before we go, every Saturday when our videos come on YouTube, we go live. You get to speak to 9:30 in the morning and 10 o'clock, 10:30 Nigerian time. You get to speak with all of us, as in chat with us, and we can throw banters. You can ask us questions. You can tell us about stuff. It'd be nice to see you guys come into the chat room when we go live on YouTube every Saturday. So until next week, stay safe. Don't go cussing out kids. Don't go challenging people. Some people lose manners, Next week, we'll see you. Bye.
Bye.